Hey man, it's Trace. Hope all is well. Sorry this is a little bit late today. I kind of been getting overrun here at work, but have a chance to had a chance over lunchtime to take a look at your stuff. So everything's looking good. Again, -1 TSB. That's right where we want it. Your MFTP is doing great. Still holding at 318. Perfect. Um, and let's see, we have your we've manually assigned your F2P as 320, so you can tell that those numbers are pretty close, 318 versus 320. So what I believe your FTP is and what the software believes your FTP is are pretty close, so that's good. Let's take a look at your week. Very good. Like if I back it out over 30 days, you can see here's our good pattern. Heavy, heavy, light, heavy, light. That's all basically a good thing to sort of build up your, to allow power and fitness to come, but yet get enough of the recovery that you need. And you can see here over the last 30 days, I think back at the beginning of October, or the end of October, sorry, you were 310 watts, and so you've made the jump up to 318 watts, and you are holding there. So that's really good. And if we look at your week, last week here, you can see, here was your day off where your training stress balance came up into the positives. For the most part, you were like at either zero or just slightly under. And so these spin days and everything else definitely helped you out. And then of course I think this was that combination of the 300 or the 285 watt day that we pushed. I think you pushed it to Sunday, so that was the outdoor ride. But this is all good. I'm happy about that. If we look at your weekly cycling report, and I always like to go back here to 30 days, you can see you were 247. So look, you're 248, 240, 239, 247. You're keeping all of these numbers right exactly where you need to be. You've found 1,500 feet of vertical gain in there somewhere. You can tell the week before there was probably a lot more indoor riding because of that. 3,900 kilojoules, that's very good, liking that. And 20-minute peak, doing good here, so that's right around in the same area that we were looking for, which is great. 5-minute peak is 307, which is higher by about 20 watts than the week before, so and quite a bit higher here. So, of course, this week here, this isn't completed yet, so it only has just a little bit of data, I think, from your Monday spin and weights. So that's looking good. Let's have a look here. You can see for your week here, most of your power was in the endurance and slight tempo range here with some little bit of higher end stuff up here. Heart rate, same. You're keeping your cadence up quite a bit. I mean, look at the majority of your cadence is at either 80 or higher. It's fantastic. Great for your knee. We talk about that all the time. Very good. Good for your knee. And then speed, I don't really care about because, it just doesn't matter. And then time and zones here, you can see you've got good threshold here. So you're getting good threshold and you're still getting plenty of tempo, so that's great. And of course, the active recovery is what we're using to backfill all of the weights and everything else. So you should be, my guess is that you're feeling pretty good. You're getting these workouts done and you're able to kind of get on with your day, and hopefully you're not super exhausted. Again, a -1 TSB should be just fine for that. See if we have anything else here. If I back this out by 30 days, this is your training stress per day. You had a big one here on the 6th where you were over 100, but generally holding about 60. Most of these rides are 60 to 80 minutes kind of thing. So if you're getting near 60 training stress points for a single workout, what that's telling me is that you're almost nearly getting 1 training stress point per minute, and that's a big day. So you're getting the good hard rides in. And then, of course, thankfully, you're getting these good recoveries in between. So I know it's kind of boring this time of year. It's this pattern we're in, but it's all good. And of course, you know, it's um, as your MFTP keeps going up and everything else, your fitness and everything else is going to be going up with it. So we're really taking that long view approach with your off season and everything else. And I'm hoping that this is enough, you know, that we're keeping you entertained enough midweek with the sub LT. I'm going to give you a new cool one. It's called the VO2 workout this week. It's very close. It's almost like it's a 3-minute kind of time trial thing. But anyway, that should be pretty fun. And so, okay, so let's dig into your rides. Let's click here, and we'll start here with your spin on Monday. All good. Biggest thing is I see you concentrating and keeping your, you know, you're holding, let's see, 85, 86 cadence all the way through. And you can see here too that your power and your heart rate basically are matching. So like if your power was going down and your heart rate was going up, of course we would know we would have a fitness issue here. But that's not the case. So everything's holding steady here. On Wednesday, let's take a look here. Oh, is it going to crash? Okay, I'm going to pause this while I recover it, and then I'll jump back here on Wednesday. Okay, this thing's going to be a piece of junk for me and not be easy. So I'm going to kind of walk you through this a little bit at a time. This is your set 1 and set 2 here on Wednesday. And you can see here, set 1, you managed to get 221 watts out of that, and your max was 273, so very good here. That's a 9-minute set. And then your longer 15-minute set here, 134 heart rate. This is all good. I don't believe this is your sub-LT ride, but this was a very good ride. Again, we're seeing very consistent stuff here. Very happy with that. Heart rate doing good. Let's see, 140 is about what you hit at the peak, and then your power. Everything stayed consistent there. Look, notice your cadence staying exactly the same over the whole thing, so that's good. All right, I'm going to try to go in this another way here.